Hello, 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 everybody out there. It is quite very chilly out, I'll say that. So, let's see what to talk about on this stream. Um, so, oh yeah, so one live stream. Sorry, it's like so cold in my room right now. So, anyway, um, there's certain people out here on the media or some sort. Some folks use the media for entertainment. Some folks use the media just to mock others or just to channel just to make themselves I don't know, fucking I'm gonna just say it. There's narcissists out there. There's straight up narcissist. Anyway, I see that Flippy has arrived in the show. So, we're gonna go ahead and just invite him in. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the one and only Flippity Flippity Flip.
Well, good evening.
Hey, Flippy, what's going on?
Not much. Just got done looking at that scene from E.T. You know, we all know he says E.T. Home phone, right? Yeah. Fuck. Do you remember the fucker saying E.T. home phone? Because I sure as fuck don't, but here we are. Just watched a video of the fucker saying home phone.
um, you know, I kind of remember E.T. saying that in the movie, except with his finger, just being lit up like the fucking Fourth of July or whatever. No, his finger actually reminds me of a burning torch.
Yeah. But yeah, I remember him along with the kids also saying phone home.
Ooh, yeah, we don't know where that finger's been.
Up his ass, maybe.
Probably so, considering that aliens love to explore and find out what's, with the humans and the race. So, possibly why they're curious.
Yeah, I don't know. This world is so fucked up with so many creepy things. Like, do you remember Porky Pig saying, "That's all, folks"?
Yes, I do.
Apparently, doesn't say that.
What does he say?
Fuck if I know. I can't remember, but yeah, no.
No, if there could be a whole different universe, I would fuck it. If Mars could have oxygen and water and food and fucking life on there, shit, I'd take my ass to Mars.
Yeah,
I think a scientists have found life on Mars. So, and apparently they say that Mars could be the second planet, just like Earth, for people to live on.
yeah. I don't know how that would go. It's whatever though.
We may never know. The universe is a very mysterious place, but the galaxy, though, the galaxy has so many very interesting sights, stars, and of course the tiny planet that called Uranus, and then there's also apparently people think that it's not a planet and it doesn't exist, which is Pluto.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh my gosh, there was such a big argument about that when I was in middle school, and the kids were like half of the kids in my classroom were literally like half was like, "Oh, Pluto's not a planet, it doesn't exist." Half the and the other side, half of the class was, "Oh, Pluto does exist. It's real." I was just like, "Oh my god." Like, will these children just simmer down, simmer down?
yeah.
Oh my goodness. So, I'm pretty sure nobody's watching, but I will. Anyway, uh, but yeah, there's like I said, folks, the media can be such a strange place. So, um, no, but sometimes I fear narcissists. I don't know why. I think it's because I looked up I actually looked up the term of a narcissist, and turns out that they want attention all the time, and they I think that all they care about is their self-importance. Like, they want people to admire them so bad, and um I think I might know somebody who could possibly have those traits.
No? Hmm.
But and then, ladies and gents, you got the sociopaths. Well, I kind of forgot what they was, but uh gosh, there's so many things out there and terms and big words. No, but one thing I don't mind is psychology, because I think that's kind of interesting. Psychology, where they can study your brain, get inside, not literally get inside, but like read you from head to toe, sit down, study, and just look at your traits and such and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Flippity Flip, you got any salty topics?
Nah, my life's never really been important enough to have anything on my mind. Wait, did I say
Oh,
important?
I'm sure you've been having some fun, well, some type of way.
Uh, you know what? Actually, I do. Uh, but it's kind of controversial in a way.
Oh, I see. It's a secret. It's
It's
okay. We'll all.
it's not exactly controversial, but my outlook on it, because I'm not saying, like, for example, okay, it has to do with how fucking Hollywood tries to make strong women characters or some shit, you know? Because how I look at it, at least from what I've seen, a lot of movies, they try to make strong female characters, but they do such a shitty job with that recently. Like, throw the man aside and I'm stronger than and better than you. And fuck, they did a better job at that in the 90s or 80s with fucking, like, for example, Ripley from Alien. She's a fucking great, strong female character. But
Oh,
anyway, oh, what?
oh, that's a well. I mean, that's interesting. Like the female characters.
Yeah, a lot of the female characters that I've seen in movies just in this modern era just been fucking terrible. Like, if anything, they come off more narcissistic, if anything.
Oh my god, no.
But I don't
And
know. I just wanted to bring up because I finished the campaign in Call of Duty today. I'm like, wow, that if anything, that's how they you make a fucking strong female character. She
oh,
didn't
shit.
she didn't she did all this went through all this shit, and she didn't blame anyone. Not really. She fucking actually, well, I mean, I don't
I get you. Anyway, people who are watching, I guess the one and only uh Ginger wants has, I guess, whatever. Let's just bring him in. Let's see what he's got. Okay.
First off, Flippy, shut the fuck up. Don't ruin anything for Modern Warfare for me, or I will kill you. Second off,
Shut up, faggot. I wasn't going to.
good. Anyway, second off, Bree. So there's a huge YouTuber named Von Helton, and he wants to be a part of your stream.
Wait. What kind of person is he? Like,
He's chill. He's got 5K subs though.
Oh, sweet.
wait, why would he join my stream? I'm not even that interested.
He just wants to join.
Okay, all right. I guess I'll give it a shot.
All right, I sent him the link.
Okay. Never really spoke with a YouTuber with lots of subs, but I mean, but
Yes,
if I
you
come
have.
up- What do you mean? Oh, Drac. I spoke with Drac like once.
Yeah, that's true. But still, you also talked to G-Man.
I didn't really. Well, I messaged G-Man and he never came on my live stream, so. You know, all I wanted to do was fucking just do a friendly interview with G-Man, but no, he's just like, he never responded, never joined.
Yeah, he's a bit of a cunt.
Right?
He's G-tard for you.
Yeah. Oh, I see him. All right. Well, let's welcome. How do you say his name? That evil Von.
Helton.
All right, that evil Von Helton. Here he is.
Hey, Vaughn, what up, man?
Hello.
How are you, buddy? It's been a minute.
Yeah. Just making videos about the Illuminati. Quentin sent me a link. He told me to join the stream. I was just asking if there was any debate streams going on or something.
Oh, no, this isn't a debate, bro. But I can talk to you about the toilet coffee that you make if you want.
Oh my.
Well, I'm not going to stick around if you're going to be rude to me.
All right, fine. I'll be nice.
But who's running the stream?
It's me, sir. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
So, well, actually, okay. I got confused yesterday. No, 2 days ago, or I can't remember why I seen him, but I saw this person coming to my job, and he was wearing some kind of necklace, and it looked like the Illuminati triangle with the eye and stuff, and I couldn't hardly tell if there was a cross on it or not, but somebody said it was some kind of, I don't know, I can't remember, but it was this old gentleman. He was wearing some kind of Illuminati necklace, and I don't know. I don't know. I just can't. I'm not good at this stuff, so.
Yeah.
So,
one of the Illuminati. They were sent to kill me at one point.
Damn.
Whoa.
So, Vaughn, man, I know you have a huge thing about cars, man. I'm not making fun of you. Have you gotten any valuable ones yet?
Well, 1969 Beetle, Hot Wheels.
Well, that's not bad, man. Congratulations on the Beetle.
Yeah.
Good get.
Yep.
Bree, I'm surprised you're not more chatty.
You're one of Blue's friends, ain't you?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, Blue's cool.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that Big C or that Blue character. I don't like him.
Well, how do you feel about Cubel?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, you know, because you've popped into my stream a couple of times. It's that dude that you said was going to jail for impersonating you.
I won't speak on it, but I'll say Blue and Big C. I'm going to take Big C's VA benefits, and Blue is a felon. And he's going to jail too.
Oh, is he?
Yes, sir. I got the Dover County Police on it.
So, Bree, I'm surprised you don't have any questions for Vaughn. I mean, you've never really had a big YouTuber on your channel.
That's true. I guess I could start with a few questions. What like topics do you talk about in your videos? I know I've never discovered your videos or your channel, but um, what topics that you or what adventures you probably bring with your videos? Like, do you travel or do you just
No, I can't leave my trailer. There's two snipers posted out to make sure I don't go on a rampage, uh, and so I don't travel much. I mostly just use my son's disability to buy Hot Wheels cars, and I make videos about die-cast cars, and I make videos on BitChute about the Illuminati and lost continents and whatnot. Basically, just whatever interests me at the time, and politics as well.
So, Vaughn, what was the name of that island that you said disappeared? I can't remember.
Lemuria. They were messing with dark energy, and that's why their continent sank.
Oh wow, I didn't know there was a dead island or an island that wouldn't exist.
Yeah, it's Lemuria, Lemuria. I'll send you my video about it.
So, what's another question? So, I never really understood. I mean, I know I don't get into like, like okay, can someone please? Okay. What is the Illuminati? Like, what is their purpose? Like, are they like a group to go after people or?
They want to control the world. They want
I've
to
heard,
globalize it and control it with
Yep.
money and politics.
The 1%.
I've heard
Yes,
that.
sir.
I've also heard that the Illuminati can take away some celebrities.
Oh yeah, blackmailing.
Yeah, lots of pretty much every celebrity you've heard of that's died in the past 50 or so years, it probably has something to do with the government. Elvis.
Well, I do know that there was an actor by the name of John Witherspoon passed away recently.
No, that was definitely the Illuminati. He was in good health.
And so was the guy who played as Captain Spaulding.
I'm not familiar with who that is.
I can't remember his name, but lots of good celebrities were in good health and that passed away because of the Illuminati.
Yeah, I'm sure, like pretty much any celebrity, unless they were really old, it probably has something to. It can be traced back to the Illuminati.
I fear for some of the other celebrities who are still alive, even the pop stars.
Well, I mean, don't be surprised if Ariana Grande mysteriously dies of a drug overdose.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, don't be surprised. It will happen.
So, Vaughn, do you think that Kurt Cobain was killed by the Illuminati?
I think he was killed by Courtney Love.
That's probably true.
I don't think it was the Illuminati.
What about Chester Bennington?
I'm not familiar.
I have a question. Have you heard about the recent the Finders? There's a thing that came out from the FBI recently that they released, and it was about the Finders from 1987. They also called it the Satanic Panic at one point.
Oh, yes, the from the vault.
Yes. I was watching Mr. Mediker's stream on that recently. I'm like,
I know Jeffrey Epstein was a member.
Yeah, I wouldn't be
And they-
surprised.
And they killed him.
Yeah, like from what I've seen, these two hippies like had these children or whatever the fuck, and so there were like evidence against them. Fucking these kids were molested and whatnot, and there was like these instructions on how to brainwash or kidnap children and shit like this. And when there were a fuck ton of intelligence agencies on this, FBI, and CIA, fucking just almost every one of them. And so you had,
It goes all the way to the top.
oh, it does. Yes.
All the
And
way
like,
to the top.
and the fucked up part is they lent these children back to the people that they were found with them. And like, and then when the some type of police in Virginia or whatever, they were doing their own fucking investigation. They found fuck tons of evidence about this. But when there were in, like, I think it was the FBI, when they were sent an agent down, they claimed it as having no evidence.
Well, have you seen the show True Detective?
I can't say I have.
It's a true story.
Hmm.
There was a cult in Louisiana, and it went all the way to people in government, and it was
without a doubt.
child sex trafficking and murder and cult activity.
Yeah.
Cult activity.
Yeah. But yeah, it really just goes to show, like, when you have an intelligence agency like this, it just, what do you fucking do, you know, with just having that information? Like,
Well, you got to hide from them
yeah,
because they'll come. I mean, if you step on their toes too much, they'll come after you.
yeah. Well,
And they came after me. I've worked in the FBI.
Hmm.
I was in Killeen, Texas. There was some drug cartel activity, and I was going against it. And there was a truck full of women, about 5 women. I saved 4 of them, but I couldn't save this German girl. They picked her up and took her away.
My gosh, all the kidnapping going on.
oh yeah, it's a fucked up reality.
I know.
I mean, it's a matrix. I don't even think any of this is real.
Yeah. Sometimes it makes you really question the
It
fucking
doesn't make
reality
sense.
at this point.
Conventional knowledge. With conventional knowledge, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But all these big elites, they have so much power and they do whatever they want. But people like us, we have to shut up and do whatever they tell us to do. But they can do whatever they want.
Do you think the world like, I know people have different religions, but do you think that the world would have a second coming if people didn't notice? Or
I think if the situations were right, if the New World Order is taken down in the Illuminati, I think if they're all destroyed and dismantled by the people, I think Christ will come and judge everybody.
and is there such thing, the battle of heaven and hell? Is that true?
I couldn't tell you about that. I'm actually a pagan, but I am Christian as well.
I'm Christian as well too. I may, like, the only time I ever like, I used to go to Bible school every now and so as a child, but I don't remember much in Bible school because I was just a child then. But I have just heard about of the second
Well,
coming and the battle
I think
of
I
heaven.
think for the most part, the church is a part of all this. I think they're a part of the NWO and the Illuminati, and they're a dangerous part of it, especially the Catholic Church. All of it, they're a part of it too, and it's terrible. But those preachers, they're manipulated by the Antichrist.
I have heard of the Antichrist. The Antichrist can be very manipulative, or
Very convincing.
and easily to get to.
Dangerous. Very dangerous.
Yeah.
It's easier to fall for the Antichrist than it is to worship God truly.
It certainly is. So, um, do you think the world could resolve around in a different way, like, not to have all the violence going on, or you think it's just still going to go down to hell?
Well, I mean, look what they've done with America. They're having this sex and race war in America. They did that on purpose since what, Obama's second term?
It's all division. It's all
Yeah.
division.
And you have a bunch of the news media trying to manipulate everyone.
It's easier to control a divided public.
They're trying to do this whole fucking utopia shit. Divide everyone.
It ain't gonna happen. There is no utopia. Republicans want a utopia and Democrats want a utopia, and it's impossible. It's not gonna happen. There is no utopia. There is no perfect society.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying there is this one. I'm saying there's trying.
Yeah, they're
Struggle
trying,
for it.
but it's misguided. They're not very intelligent.
Yeah, I mean, it's like this. I mean, a fuck ton of people like us don't want a utopia. We want freedom. We want to make what we can for ourselves, for our children. But it's like, why would we go with a utopia if,
Well, and it's easier to be a black person or a gay person in the United States today
Oh,
than it is to
without
be a
doubt.
white person.
They're privileged to the point to where they're arguing that they're fucking oppressed.
Yeah, and now who's oppressed?
Yeah,
Remember the
seriously.
80s? Remember the crack epidemic in the 80s? And it was all black?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. My daughter's calling me. God damn it.
But yeah.
That blew my mind with that whole answer. Yeah, man, I've heard so many stories from people saying that the world used to be a lot nicer place. I mean, I don't know if that's true, but I can't really say. I wasn't born in their era.
Yeah.
God, yeah, I'm yawning. Ugh. Gosh, I tried to take a nap earlier. That didn't help.
I did, and now I'm gonna be paying for it because I'm staying up until my shift is over tomorrow.
Wait, you're gonna go to work without sleep?
Yeah.
Oh dear. How can you manage that?
Well, I mean, I was doing 7 to 10 hours of no sleep a week.
Oh dear.
Oh wait, no, of sleep a week. Good God. Yeah. I was only getting like 7 or 10 hours, and just, I did that for like 2 to 3 months, and holy fuck, did I feel like I was going insane after about when that last week.
Oh well. Um, I'm sure eventually you'll want to sleep.
Oh yeah, it really fucked me up. Because now I'm out of energy daily, even on the weekends.
I just can't believe it's only Thursday. I wish it was Friday.
Yeah, today's my last day off, so
Oh,
fuck.
oh, that's right. Yeah. So you said you had today off?
Yeah, and yesterday, so at least there's that.
Oh, I see. Wish I could sleep in, but I have work 10 a.m. to 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Evil Von Helton is on the phone, and Quentin or Ginger is. Oh, he unmuted himself. Quentin, you there?
Yeah.
Hey, so Quentin, I have a question.
Hmm.
How did you and Evil Vaughn and Helton discover each other? Was it just through a stream or?
Oh. Okay. I met him through him coming on my YouTube channel.
Oh, so he commented on your videos?
No, he just came into a live stream.
Oh. So if I'm guessing, he calls Kugel the Big C.
No, Big C is somebody different.
Oh. I thought he met Kugel.
He has, but Big C and Kugel are two different people.
Oh. I didn't really think Blue was in trouble, but
Blue's always in trouble.
is that why he left her stream yesterday?
No. He just randomly leaves.
I still have yet need to find out if Nim will ever return to the streams, but I don't know.
He might not.
At least, I mean, I hope the dude gets better at some point, but I don't know. Somebody messaged me. Oh.
Intervention. Oh, God damn it, my legs hurt.
I'm guessing you work both of your jobs today?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was still interesting though. You was on the phone at Dollar General just scanning and typing.
How the fuck did I know you worked at Dollar General? You didn't even specify where you worked.
Yeah, I did.
I don't think I was in the stream when you did.
I could tell he was at Dollar General because I can recognize the scanning sounds.
Maybe
The
that's
same
why.
thing at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
So your statement doesn't make any sense.
I'm tired of doing all these goobers at the fast food restaurant.
Oh yeah, I deal with a lot of people at my fast food job. I try to be nice to people through drive-through as much as I can.
Well, they're slow or something. I went to White Castle. They're slow or something.
I never worked at White Castle. I only worked at McDonald's when I was 18. Then left that job, went to Hardee's, and then I'm at Wendy's now. Been there for 2 years, almost 3. But about to get a raise soon, so making my way to $10.
But yeah, what a fun life we're living.
Well, my son and I have a disability. I haven't worked in a long time.
Oh, damn. I do too, but I said, fuck your disability. I don't need that shit. I have fucking full working limbs. I don't need this shit.
Well, when you get old, it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
So, Juan, do you still have Twitter?
What?
Are you on Twitter?
I don't know what you mean.
You know, do you tweet?
No, I don't believe I have a Twitter. No.
Yeah.
You should totally get one.
Yeah.
I don't use Twitter because I just think it's dumb.
That's how I started getting my YouTube out there.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's one way to promote yourself, but I'd just rather not use Twitter nor Instagram.
Are you guys friends with that blue character?
No. I
No,
don't even
I'm
know
not.
who he is.
I'm not friends with him either. I barely even know him.
Big C,
And I'm not familiar with Big C.
Nope.
Krugel.
Oh, Kugel. I went. Well, I don't know. I mean, I know Kugel because he used to go to my school, but me in a stream last night, me and him hashed stuff out, but we both agreed to not associate with each other. So
He's on
At least there's
Quentin
that.
streams all the time.
yeah,
What are you saying, Flippy?
Oh, I was just saying, well, at least there's that.
Are you familiar with him, Flippy? Or
No, I'm not familiar with any of these people. I just joined her Discord and thought, oh, okay, here's a friendly few. Why not? So yeah, no,
well,
I
I
don't.
know Quentin's friends with this Krugel character.
Hmm.
Seems a little more than friends to me, to be honest with you.
what the heck?
What the fuck?
Oh shit! There's two of me.
What the hell just happened? I don't get it.
They put cheese on the.
Hey, Vaughn, man. So, when did you lose your teeth? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, my mother, she pays for my dental stuff, and she just had them pull my teeth, I guess.
Makes sense.
Now, I'm not going to stick around if you're just going to make fun of me the whole time.
Oh, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just asking questions.
No, I never make fun of anybody.
Well, these two on top seem pretty nice, but I know Quentin's friends with a Big C and Blue and all them.
Like personally, like my intentions are never to make fun of people. It's just not in my nature.
I can't stand trolling or bullies.
I cannot stand that either. It's like I don't even understand why people want to throw themselves out there just to be on the media and troll, or
Because it seems to be easier that way.
people who can, or there could be someone out there on the media who's a narcissist and tries to tell people that they have no empathy for others, but
Are you referring to Google there, Chrysalis?
I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but I feel like he has a narcissist personality trait. That's all I'm going to say.
You mean narcissistic?
Yeah, narcissistic. Yeah, that's the word.
Well, I can see that. He impersonates me on Quentin's stream quite a bit. I don't think it's very funny.
I think it's kind of funny, but in a different way.
Well, you'll think it's funny when he's in prison for stolen valor.
So, what kind of valor is he stealing from you, Vaughn?
My valor from my service.
Hey, Vaughn, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Tell me the difference between an M14 and an AK-47.
Very different.
I don't know what you mean by a difference.
You know, like, why are they different guns? Like, what makes them different from each other?
Well, we never worked with AK-47s, but we worked with M14s and M16s. The difference, of course, is manufacturing. One is semi-automatic, and one can be made to be fully automatic.
And where exactly is the grenade launcher on an M14?
It would
Are
be
you getting your
directly
guns from?
barrel.
Oh yeah, I guess there's.
You have to add it, but it would be directly beneath the barrel.
So what's a sorry if I asked this question. What's a Maller? Is that what you said? A Maller?
You
Valor.
mean Valor?
Yeah. Sorry if I don't know what that is.
I'm a veteran.
Oh, okay. So, do you think Kugel respects or disrespects veterans?
I think you stole it.
He respects veterans. He just doesn't respect Vaughn.
Why? I mean, he's a veteran and he's got, a
Well,
valor.
he makes fun of me.
Well, so do I, but, you know, I'm being nice right now.
See, I think that's what's wrong with Kugel. I think he just, like I said, I believe he probably has a narcissistic in him. I mean, that's what I've always believed.
I think he's got more wrong with him than that. I don't believe what he says about being sober. I think he still does drugs.
No, he doesn't.
Well, I'm just stating my opinion.
Well, I'm stating my opinion that you still drink toilet coffee.
I've about had enough.
Well, if you show respect to my friend, I show respect to you. That's how this works.
Well, I don't have to respect a little.
No offense, Quentin, but I mean,
All right, I'll stop.
No offense, Quentin, but I have no respect for Kugel, especially when he called me a cunt. Like that's not. I still don't like that word, considering that I'm a
Vaughn,
woman.
do you know that your camera is on?
My camera is not on.
It's his
Well-
profile picture.
It looks like a giant black screen to me.
No, I see his profile picture. The screen's not black.
Flippy, I still haven't gotten my blowjob yet, you bitch.
Fucking no.
Well, I think I won't be disrespectful to your friend on the stream, but if he calls women that word, he obviously has no respect for women. And
I
I call women that word who would deserve to be called that word.
But he had no right to call me that.
I don't know anything about the context, so I'm not going to comment on that.
But he used the word, and on your channel he talks about being a womanizer, and that's the ultimate disrespect.
I think he just has a thing against people in general.
Or maybe possibly he'll, I don't know, one day use his channel maybe just to get himself big by talking about people and putting them down and making himself look bigger. I don't know, that's just the way how I see it. I can
It's
just
just the normal.
I honestly can see
Yeah, I mean, look at. Go ahead.
I mean, like I said, no harm done here, but I can see him doing that on his channel.
Just making videos about talking about people.
Yeah, and making himself feel more important while he's bringing down, nice people.
He made a video about me and had that Blue and Big C on there, and they were spouting out their nonsense.
How many subscribers does this guy happen to have?
He doesn't have that much subs. I mean, think I got like, I don't know, 26.
Yeah. It's best not to really do a reply on the guy. I mean, then that'll just bring in traction for him. Just leave it as a video.
No, he grows quite
Because
considerably.
obviously that's what he wants you to.
He grows quite considerably. Are you familiar with the Jared character?
I've heard of Jared, yes.
Well, I personally, in my opinion, he's a nice guy, nice fella. It's just people are very misguided when they talk about him. And Kugel jumped on the bandwagon when he discovered that he could get a lot of views out of this Jared guy, and he shot up to 100 something very shortly.
And also, he's keeping people's information and saying, "Oh, if you do this, I'll spread your information out to the media."
People like that, no one's going to watch him if he says stuff like that.
Which I personally nicely asked Kugel, "Don't keep my information. You have no right to know about my information." But I doubt that he got rid of my information. I don't really trust Kugel, to be honest. I'm just stating my facts.
No, I don't either. He was in one of my streams, and I don't know if they call it trolling. He was doing that. He was trolling me the whole time.
I honestly forgotten how old he was. But, you got to think, he's human, but I guess.
Are y'all still talking about Kugel? God damn. I walked away for like a good 5 minutes.
Well, I was just talking about people y'all knew. And I know you're friends with Quentin. I have no idea why.
For reasons I won't go into.
What?
I have my reasons.
I mean,
Tell us, is it because you want views? Do you know him personally, or?
Yes, I know him personally. I've been friends with him for 10 years.
What kind of guy is he?
He's a good guy off of YouTube. Very kind-hearted, and he gives a shit about the people he likes.
So you think this is a persona?
Yeah, maybe.
That's what it kind of seemed like.
yeah. That's why I said it seemed fishy from the way he behaves.
Well, more or less just how Quentin was describing him and how he came off in the stream and everything.
I know.
Actually, hold up. I remember one time I saw Kugel in school, and he was actually nice to me, but no, on the internet, he wants to be a narcissistic, person.
Well, if you expose him for that, that might actually destroy his reputation. 'Cause, the people who watch him relate to him because they're the same way. But that for him is a character.
Right? God damn it, I think I heard a damn mouse in my room.
Well, I have a lot of rats in my house, but we take care of them.
Time to grab out the good old shotgun.
See, here's the thing. My mom and stepdad think that this is a baby mouse in our house because they think he's not big enough for the trap to kill him. So when he gets the bait, he steals it and just runs off. And the trap does not get him.
So you kill babies?
We don't want mice in our house. They're disgusting.
But he's a baby.
we
What's
don't
wrong?
know if he's okay. We don't know if he's a baby or not. That's the thing. But he's so small to where when he steals the bait, he's a smart little fucker though. He steals the bait, and the trap is still set, but he just steals the bait and runs off.
Yeah, but mice are still God's creatures, though.
Well, yeah, they are, but you know, I
You're
don't know.
supposed, as a Christian, you're supposed to love all creatures of the land.
What about deer?
No, I'm not a Christian. I'll eat the fuck out of a deer. I don't give a shit.
Well, it never says nothing in the Bible about eating deer.
But you're supposed to love all creatures of the land as a
Well, I
Christian.
love deer. It tastes good. I love pork and cattle and
So, Bree, are you gonna finally make an exposed video on Google?
I mean, if I had some evidence of what he used to be like in high school and how actually a nice person he was, and he just puts
I
on
mean,
persona on the internet, that I mean,
if that's the
Yeah,
case,
but you
then why
did-
don't you get people that also know about him? See if they have anything.
Because she doesn't know any of his friends besides me.
well, he was friends
Quentin-
with this one guy named, I think, Caleb, something like that.
Quentin, I saw your stream. I don't mean to interrupt. Quentin, I saw your stream and you said he threw your drugs down the toilet.
He
But
did.
when he's on you, and he didn't want to talk about it. And when he's on YouTube, he says promotes drugs.
We promote psychedelics. That's totally different.
Well, same thing. And then when you were talking to him, when you were like, when you said, do you remember that time you flushed my pills down the toilet? He said no, and then you kept going into the story, and then he was trying to tell you not to say it.
Yeah, but we talked about a lot more other stuff. I guess Cora has to go pee.
Well, I just have to be back. I didn't mention that. I'll be right back.
Well, he's definitely not who he pretends to be.
No, I mean he can be that way, but that's only because it's in jest and not meant for any. Unless you're fucking Jared Genesis, and of course he means everything he says about that piece of shit.
Well, wasn't he friends with him? Friends with the
I
character?
really wouldn't say he was friends. I think he just felt bad for the guy.
And then he turned on him when he discovered it would get him more attention.
No, he turned on him when he found out he was a pedophile.
Pretty good
And he
reason.
wouldn't get help for it.
Well, not from what I've seen. He steals valor, trolls people, calls people names, but then in person, supposedly he's a nice guy.
I think he
Somehow-
just doesn't see online as a big deal, so he just does this.
Well, it's real to me.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
Vaughn.
I'm not
Hey Vaughn,
disagreeing with you.
I sent you a text in the messages that you and I were doing before the stream started. Do you mind checking them for me?
But like, I'm just trying to go over every situation that's been going on and just kind of trying to
All right, I'm
know
back.
what kind of person he is.
Well, I don't know him, so I can't speak on it, but from what Quentin told me and what some of my fans have said, they talked to Kugel, message him, and he was very polite, but then on his videos he says something totally different.
That's what I'm saying. That could be a narcissistic personality, and that's probably why I don't like him, because of his maybe of that narcissistic personality trait. Like, why?
You know, there's people who there's two sides to them. It could be that kind of situation.
It's like, why can't he just, be his actual self and just be fucking chill? Like, if someone's chill, I'm chill. I'll sit down and have a conversation with you.
I think there's something wrong with people like that. And didn't he lose his girlfriend?
Maybe we should get Kugel in here to prove that theory.
Well, I will leave if he.
I would end my stream if he dares to enter.
Why? You're saying, hang on,
If
let
he shows up, I'll leave.
me
I will not deal with him.
let me throw a hypothesis in the name of science real quick.
Look.
I'm not.
Hang on.
Hang
on. I know. Okay. Can I finish my?
Can I say something real quick, please? This is respect for Evil Vaughn. I don't want Kugel in here because you know what he's gonna do.
Well, hang on. Can I finish what I was saying first?
All right, go ahead.
I will put $20 on the line right now. That your thesis is if he's chill, you'll be chill. So I put $20 that he can be chill and have a normal conversation.
I don't think he wouldn't. I know how.
Okay, so then you have nothing to lose. And in fact, you have.
I am not going to be on the same stream as him. He stole my valor. He made a video about
with him a few days ago,
making fun of me, making fun of my family.
Oh, trust me.
Blue and with Big C.
Trust me, Evil Vaughn. He made fun of my dead father, who died of drugs when I was 12.
I'm just saying, Big Vaughn, you're kind of, we were just on a stream with him a week ago.
Well, he went on Sister Sunshine's stream, and I couldn't remember who it was. And he turned his camera on, and I knew who it was.
Great, you can win $20 right now.
I will leave.
I really don't, Quentin. I really don't want Kugel in here because Kugel knows that I'm right about him. I seriously believe he has a narcissistic personality.
Well, I put $20. All right, I'll up the ante.
Listen.
I'll put $40 on the line. 20 for you and 20 for Vaughn.
Okay. I know.
I'm not doing that.
We're not
All
doing
I'm saying is, if he knows that you know he's a nice guy and have proof of it, that would ruin him. It would.
So, Bree, you have nothing to lose. If you can prove that he's nice, you can expose him for what he really is.
I don't mean on the stream, jackass. I mean.
Oh wait, so now you're calling me a jackass. So
What?
you're not a very nice person.
It's not the point, Quentin. I know how he is, and I know you're not into the zodiac shit, but I'm a Libra. I can tell someone the truth about themselves.
Yeah, and apparently I'm a Capricorn, and I can see through bullshit.
Well, you know, world religion is based on the zodiac.
Oh God, I'm gonna go get my food because I'm hungry. I'll be right back.
Okay, well, we'll sit here and talk with Vaughn, but yeah, Vaughn.
The reason he made a video about me, and it was degrading,
unprofessional.
Made me out to be a chump, which I'm not.
Yeah, he did the same thing to me too. He made a video about me, and he calls me by my old YouTube name Panda Brie when I'm Cora now. So.
Yeah, he referred to me as a name I used to go by and another name I used to go by to kind of make fun of me, I guess. I'm not really sure what the point was.
See, what he's doing there, he's disrespecting the elderly. You never disrespect the elderly. I was brought up to never disrespect the elderly, and what he's doing, clearly he's lost his fucking mind.
No,
clear.
he doesn't care about anybody else.
He cares about himself, self-importance. He thinks he's high. He thinks he's higher than anybody else.
Well, he probably is. All the drugs he's doing and
You know
all
that
that stuff.
that's funny how you say that because when people are on drugs, they are very mean. Very, very mean. I've seen this myself from people on drugs and they get very aggressive. They start calling people names and just down degrading them to where they fucking cry.
I think when he does all this stuff, I don't think he's crazy. I wish he was, but I don't think. I think the situation is he's pretending to be somebody that he ain't
That's
for
right.
attention. For
That's
attention.
right. He's doing, yep, pretty much you just pretty much explained it right there. He's putting on this fake persona. He's clearly being fake not only to himself, but only to the rest of those who are watching him. And for those who do watch him, my heart goes out to you all. I'm so sorry you have to watch someone pretend to be someone that they're not.
It's sad. But well, I mean, how was he in high school? Did you know him or?
Last time I recall, he was actually a nice guy in high school. He was. Even though I've only talked to him one time, but he was actually nice. Like he didn't call me out, he didn't make fun of me until all of this shit started happening now on the fucking media. He tries to say that I don't have any empathy for others. If I didn't have any empathy for others, I wouldn't be checking up on my friends because I don't get on Discord that much. So if I was a person with no empathy, I wouldn't be getting on Discord every now and then, checking on my friends, getting on my Facebook, checking on my friends or family, or trying to be there and let people vent if they need someone to talk to. Or, I wouldn't be busting my ass of trying to be there for my friends who are suffering for whatever they have in their life going on.
What are we talking about now?
Have you tried having a conversation with him without an audience?
Actually, I don't think so, but I feel like when he's
Because I can tell you right now, he'd be a different guy without an audience.
he probably would.
That's the weird thing. People like that. They don't act the same way when there's nobody watching.
I mean, Bree, if you're willing to, I can set that up right now.
I told you, he's not going to be on the stream.
I didn't say that dude, were you not just paying attention to what Vaughn just said?
I did.
Okay, then what did he say?
He
Repeat
said-
to me.
He said talk to him without no audience around.
Okay, so I just said I could set that up. What does that mean?
Basically, all three of us in your Discord server talking without the
Okay,
audience.
so where did the stream part come in that equation?
Well, I think you should get a phone call with him and record it.
I thought you guys were just gonna have him come in here. I thought that's
I'm not
what
gonna be-
Quentin was meaning.
I'm not going to be on the same stream as him because I know how he is, and he will just make fun of me, and I'll get angry, and it's not worth it.
Oh no, because then there's an audience, Lippy. I'm talking about like having a no audience thing.
I would say you give him a phone call, record the phone call, and make a video.
She doesn't have his number.
I don't have his number.
The only person that does in the room is me, and I don't feel comfortable giving that out.
Well, I know you wouldn't do that to your buddy.
Nope. I wouldn't do that to anybody unless they gave me permission to.
Well, ask him if you can give out his number to somebody. Say it's a fan or something like that, or
I mean, just all in regardless, he just needs to be real with himself and be comfortable with himself. With
Well,
audience or without.
I tell you what, Bree, Cora, whatever.
It's okay.
I'm going-
Bree's
I'm
fine.
going off of his video. I tell you what, you want to ruin him, you get him on the phone, prove what kind of person he is, record it, and make a video.
You know, that wouldn't be much of a
That's
bad
how you
idea.
get him. And then all of his fans watch your video, say, this isn't the, whoever I watch. Imagine if Obama started acting a fool, had a video of him with hookers or something. It's the same thing. People would look at him differently. You make a call with him, show him that he's different. His audience won't want to watch it because they won't see a train wreck. Whatever they're into, whatever the.
I'm
Whatever
not
the
comfortable with
situation
this idea.
Well, you ask him.
I'm not going to be a part of anything that's going to try to set up Google. Sorry, but no.
Well,
I mean, it's the way to see how he really is.
Okay, I gave you the option of how to do that, but I'm not gonna let somebody walk into a trap. I'm sorry, but no.
well,
That's against my moral standpoint, and I won't give up my morals just for shits and giggles.
Well, until then, inside my brain, I know what kind of a person he is.
I told you the way that you could find out. You said no to that because I could easily set up a private chat between the three of us in my Discord, and no one else
Yeah,
can
but-
join.
Yeah, but you won't let me make a video and record and then put it on.
I don't care if you make a video. The part that I'm saying is I'm not going to give you his phone number.
I'm
sorry.
I don't want his phone number.
Look, you can record if you want to in the Discord server. I don't give a shit. But I don't feel comfortable giving out anybody's personal information. That's just not me.
Well, anyway, enough of talking about Kugel. So,
So I will hang on. I'll message Hugel and see if he will agree to a Discord chat with the three of us, unless you want Flippy in there. And of course, Flippy can join.
well, Big C's live, and I'm sure he's gonna say something about me, so I have to be there for that. Make some coffee.
all right, Evil.
Y'all have it. Y'all have a good one.
I appreciate you being on the stream. You were great.
Yep, and I know you'll beat him. Just remember, you record that call. If he sounds nice, his fans aren't going to want any part of him.
Big C, send me the link to. Vaughn, send me the link to Big C's YouTube stream.
I'll do that, and Quentin, hopefully you won't be rude to me if I decide to join your stream.
I
I'm
will
gonna
do
leave
my
one of
best not
I'm gonna
to.
leave one of my videos in the private chat.
You have a good night there, buddy.
Good night.
Good night, man. Take it easy.
Fuck you, Blue. Fuck you, Big C. Fuck you, Quentin. And fuck you, Kugel.
Well, thanks.
Anyway, so
So, do you want to do the voice call with Google? I need to know now so I can set it up.
I mean, sure, but whatever shit he says, I'm just gonna point out facts and truth. So
I mean, that's what I imagine you should do.
Hang on, I'll be right back. I had to go check on my food.
okay, because like I told Evil Vaughn, if I didn't have any empathy, I wouldn't be logging onto my Discord, checking up on my friends, such as you, or my friends on Facebook, or the people that I care about, and just checking up on them, saying, "Hey, like, how are you feeling? Like, what's going on?" Or I wouldn't have people vent to me or come at me if they're looking for advice. And he tries to say, "I have no empathy." He has no empathy. I can just see it. Empathy is where, you feel sorrow or emotions and shit. For God's sakes, I was watching a Glue Mousetrap last night, and I almost cried because I did not like hearing those mice squeal because they were in pain. That's empathy there. You're showing emotions. You're feeling sorry because that animal is suffering or whatever is suffering. That's empathy. I'll even look it up on Google what empathy means if Google does watch this. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. See? And that's what I do. So, case is dismissed on my part.
Part of me believes like you could lose a shit ton of empathy just through a shitty life.
Right? But hey, I'm going to log off the stream and then I'll just hit you up on Discord.
All right, sounds good.
All right. See you there.
Talk to you then.